Hello fellow YouTubers, I'm animerya, here to do another anime review. And this week's edition is Ghost Hunt, one of my all-time favorite animes. It's actually my third favorite. It has two main characters named Mai Tarayama. I'm saying right, sorry, I have trouble saying certain names, but bear with me. She's voiced by Sharama Leigh. You might recognize her from Degree Men as Rogue Camelot, Fairy Tale as Lucy Hartfella, and from Kazano Stigma as Aino Kanagi. Also, the another main character is Kazuya Shibuya, voiced by Todd Hibberkin. Sorry again, bad with saying names. You might recognize him from Degree Men as Alan Walker. Initial D as Kensuke Takahashi, and from Claymore as Raki is Raki. Sorry again. Now, what I love about this series? I love a lot of things about this series. The fact that it's ghosts in it, supernatural afflictions, and he can creep you out, especially with the episode involving the doll, where it's on the bed, it starts moving, and all of a sudden the head starts turning, rolls off the bed onto the floor. Oof. First time I saw that, it gave me the GBHeebies. As the backstory, Kaiji Shibuya was adopted as a young boy in England with paranormal parents who do paranormal research. So as he gets older, he gets doing it too, and it all starts in Maya's school, where the old haunted building back to school, where a lot of strange incidents happening, and principal asks him to come investigate. Well, she was curious to see when she touched her camera, it fell down, and Shibuya's Kazuya's, or as Mai calls him, Naru's assistant, gets injured in the process. So Mai has to fill in as Naru's assistant. It would be a bunch of other characters who soon become, but also hires, and I forget their names, unfortunately. I know, maybe I should wrote it down. But what's going on, so they're all doing it their own way instead of working together, but eventually they start working together, or self will do it. And of course, actually I don't want to do a spoiler. If I do a spoiler, then it would ruin the whole first episode. But in the whole series, they get together to solve more paranormal activity happening around from ghosts. You need to see something like a monster in it. Yeah, it's not a ghost, but an actual monster. Whew. But a lot of them are more than one episode. Some are like 3 or 2 or even 4 episodes long, which is alright. But it's kind of sad that I only had 25 episodes, because the manga wasn't that long either. And when I watched that episode, I kind of sad. I feel like there was like rain clouds above my head. That's what I felt like happening to me, because I love the series. To me, it could go on for a lot longer, but at the end, after 25 episodes. But thankfully, it turned into an anime because it was a good one. An opening theme sent shivers down my spine. It was so good. It's one of the few opening themes I can watch for the whole thing all the time, which is really good. What can I say more about the series? What can I say more? Whoa. There's a variety of characters, I say, and if you watch it, you get your own favorite character, and mine is Naru, and his whole has a bit of coldness to him. which I find interesting for a main character like Naru, because he's not one of those normal 17-year-olds. He's like on his own way. He's cold and he's more mature, more serious than most shows. Because when I was 17, I wasn't that mature or even serious. Maturity. Yeah. Again, this is probably been a short review because it's so I'm posted before it gets too late. Because actually this is take 2. My first one I tried it earlier, but my cats kept meowing. You can hear it in the background, which I didn't want to post that onto the reviews. I had to redo it. But I promise my next review, my third one, will be longer, and I'll have a special guest, Prisma, on it. We'll be reviewing a Talk Unite. Yeah, even though Prisma, he does his own reviews, and sometimes I guest star, and I was there that Saturday reviewing Xbox 360 console. I don't know when that'll come on when we get together to do the review. This just depends on when he's free to do it. I hope to see you guys next time, and I hope you comment and rate and suggest what animes I should watch, because I love watching anime, and any suggestions for anime I've probably never heard of, watch anything I like, help you tell me. Well, until next time, it's Animerya signing off.